Listen, do you hear the rain? Not every drop came from the clouds. Some fell from the eyes of mothers who prayed through empty nights. Some flowed from fathers who carried tomorrow with tired hands. Some came from children who believed the sunrise would still arrive. The world saw only tears, but heaven saw seeds. The world saw sorrow, but God saw rivers waiting to be born. Because every tear surrendered to the hands of the Most High can become living water. Morning broke across the plain, kissing fields that knew our pain. Every river learned our song, carrying hope the whole day long. The baobab stood through every storm, sheltering hearts both tired and warm. The elders whispered, do not fear, the Lord of life is always near. Though the harvest seemed delayed, faith refused to fade away. Every prayer the night concealed became tomorrow's promised field. No tear is forgotten, no prayer is unheard. The shepherd gathers every cry like treasure in his hands. Africa's tears became living water, flowing from the Father's heart, healing valleys, waking dreams, restoring every broken stream. Grace keeps flowing, pure and free. Hope becomes eternity. Every tear that touched the ground now sings with heaven's joyful sound. Kings built walls that could not stand. God kept writing with his hand. The humble carried heaven's light through every long and lonely night. Widows lifted trembling praise, trusting God through darkest days. Children danced beside the stream, holding tightly to the dream. Mercy flowed where fear had grown, making wounded spirits whole. What the world called loss and pain, he transformed to holy rain. Africa's tears became living water. Love grew stronger after sorrow. Every desert, every hill witnessed heaven's perfect will. From the rivers to the sea, Christ has brought true liberty. Every broken heart can say, hope has found its home today. Rain upon the dry places, life within the empty places, light beyond the hidden places. Christ restores forgotten places. No sorrow is beyond his mercy, no nation is beyond his grace, no heart is beyond his healing. The living water still flows. Living water, flow again, wash away every pain. Lion of Judah, lead us through every promise, still is true. Grace is rising like the rain, like the rain. Christ forever shall remain, shall remain. Now the fields are green once more, songs arise from every shore. Children laugh beneath the sky, watching hope begin to rise. Every village lights a flame, giving thanks in Jesus' name. The river sparkles never fade. Africa's tears became living water, and every thirsty soul was invited to drink. When tomorrow tells our story, let it speak of hope, not despair. Let it remember the prayers, not just the pain, for the tears that once fell upon this land were never wasted. They became rivers of mercy, streams of healing, songs of redemption. And through Jesus Christ, they became living water. Living water. Can you hear it? They tried to bury the sound. They outlawed the gathering. They scattered the singers. They silenced the elders. But they forgot one thing. You can chain their hands, you can burn the books, you can tear down the walls, but you cannot stop a heartbeat. And every beat still belongs to the Creator. Tonight the drum speaks again, not for revenge, but for remembrance, not for hatred, but for hope. Because Babylon could never silence what heaven first taught us to sing. Hey! The hills remembered every sound. Though silence covered all the ground, the wind still carried ancient praise. Through the darkest captive days, the elders whispered in the night, hold the promise, keep the light. Children learned beside the flame, never letting die His name. Though the mighty mocked our song, faith kept marching all along. Every heartbeat, every cry rose before the Lord on high. No chain can bind a praying soul, no empire rules the King of all. Babylon could not silence the drum, its rhythm still echoes, your kingdom come. Every beat declares your holy name. Yesterday, today, forever the same. When fear said bow, faith answered stand. Hope kept dancing across the land. Babylon could not silence the drum, for heaven's song had just begun. They counted power, they counted gold, but never knew what hearts could hold. Truth survived where love remained. Grace outlived the deepest pain. The river carried secret prayers. The Spirit moved though none could see. Every tear became a seed, growing into liberty. The old drum called from hill to hill, trust the Father's perfect will. Broken voices found one song, singing, we still belong. Babylon could not silence the drum, the heartbeat of the risen one. Every rhythm broke the fear. Every chorus drew Him near. No wall too high, no night too long. Mercy turned our grief to song. Babylon could not silence the drum, for Christ had already won. Lift the drum, lift your hands, lift your eyes beyond the smoke. Lift your faith, lift your voice, the kingdom cannot be shaken. The cross outlasts every empire, the empty tomb outshines every throne. The Lamb who was slain now reigns forever. His truth still marches through every generation. here. Sing of grace, sing of hope, perfect love casts out fear. Lion of Judah, lead us home. King of glory, claim your throne. Every valley, every sea shall proclaim your victory. Now the children learn the song, passing hope from old to young. Hands once trembling now arise, filled with faith that never dies. Fields once scarred begin to bloom. Life has conquered every tomb. What the darkness meant for loss, God redeemed beneath the cross. No forgotten name remains. Grace has broken hidden chains. Every heartbeat joins the sound. Heaven's mercy all around. Babylon could not silence the drum. Its rhythm still cries, your will be done. From the mountains to the sea, Christ has brought true liberty. The fire still burns, the hope still lives. The Father always forgives, the Lion reigns. The Lamb has won, a new creation has begun. Babylon could not silence the drum. Babylon could not silence the drum. For every beat belongs to the King of Kings. Long after kingdoms fall, long after monuments crumble, long after the proud are forgotten, the drum will still be heard. Not because it is loud, but because it carries truth, and truth can never be imprisoned. For the rhythm placed in the hearts of God's people will echo from generation to generation. Can you hear them? Not the sound of chains, the sound that came before them, the heartbeat of a people who already knew how to sing. Before ships crossed the horizon, before names were stolen, before tears watered the dust, there was prayer, there was hope. There was the God who walked beside his children. Steel may hold a wrist, but it can never imprison a soul that belongs to the Most High. Tonight, we remember not the chains, but the freedom that existed before they were ever forged. Morning rose on fields untouched, heaven's wind in every breath. Children danced beneath the sun. Life was louder than our fear. Rivers carried songs of peace. Mountains echoed grateful praise. Every sunrise spoke of grace. Every sunset whispered faith. And the clouds began to gather. Foreign shadows crossed the sea. Gold became more love than people. Greed became humanity. Still the elders raised their voices. Still they lifted holy hands. Even when the night grew darker, God was writing greater plans. The fire never left the altar. The promise never left the sky. Though the earth was filled with sorrow, hope refused to die. Before the chains learned to rust, God had already called us his own. Before the darkness found our door, his everlasting light had shone. No iron stronger than his mercy, to rust. Our freedom had already begun. History remembers battles, heaven remembers every name. Kings may write their mighty stories, God still writes with living flame. Every tear became a seedling, falling deep into the ground, waiting for the day of harvest, waiting for redemption sound. Babylon built walls of power, truth kept breaking through the stone. Every hymn inside the silence led another spirit home. Though the road was long and weary, though the burden bent our knees, faith became our hidden weapon, prayer became the master key. Before the chains learned to rust, God had already called us His own. Before the darkness found our door, His everlasting light had shone. No empire lives forever, no tyrant keeps the final word. The King who reigns above all kingdoms still fulfills what we have heard. Before the chains learned to rust, His promise was already alive. Let the drum remember, let the river remember, let the mountains remember, let the children remember. We are not born from defeat, we are born from promise, not from despair, but from the breath of the living God. The cross speaks louder than hatred, grace walks farther than fear. Mercy outlives every empire, love survives every century. Jah is faithful, yesterday, today, forever. Lift your hands, lift your voice. Hope is rising, hear the choice. No more fear, no more shame. Heaven still calls every name. Now the dawn is slowly breaking, healing falls like gentle rain. Broken hearts become new temples, joy is born from deepest pain. Every village lights a candle, every family lifts a song. What was buried under sorrow finds the strength to carry on. Christ still walks among the weary, still restores the fallen soul. Every scar becomes a witness that His grace can make us whole. Before the chains learn to rust, the Father's love had crossed all time. Before one cry escaped our lips, He answered with the grand design. The grave could never hold our future, the night could never steal our day. The Lamb who conquered death forever still leads His people along the way. Before the chains learned to rust, hope was breathing. Before the chains learned to rust, mercy was speaking. Before the chains learned to rust, Jesus was reigning, and forever His kingdom shall remain. When the chains have turned to dust, when the kingdoms fade away, when the rivers meet eternity, only one voice will remain. The voice of the shepherd, calling every child home, and every nation will answer with one song, one faith, one everlasting King. lift your voice. We are not children of fear. We are children of the covenant fire. Before the dawn embraced the earth, grace had spoken of our worth. Every heartbeat, every breath was held beyond the reach of death. Through the valleys, through the rain, God remained when all had changed. Though the storms concealed the sky, faith refused to say goodbye. The elders knelt beside the flame, calling softly on his name. Children watched with hopeful eyes, learning where true courage lies. His promise cannot fade, his mercy cannot fail. The God who formed the stars still writes redemption's tale. We are children of the covenant fire, hearts set ablaze with holy desire. No shadow can extinguish this light. The King goes with us through the night. The flame still burns, truth still stands. Our future rests within his hands. We are children, children of the covenant fire. The desert taught us how to pray, how to trust from day to day. When our strength began to fade, grace became our daily bread. Mountains bowed before his voice. strength grows weak, remember the promise. When the road grows long, remember the covenant. Because the God who lit the flame will never let it die. Walk boldly, sing loudly, love deeply, for you are a child of the covenant fire. Yeah. Listen, the silence is not forever. These empty streets, these broken homes, these forgotten wells, they are not the end of the story. The God who makes dry bones breathe still walks these dusty roads. The one who fed the hungry still prepares a table. The one who raised the dead still speaks life over forgotten places. So do not believe the silence, listen closely. Beneath the wind, beneath the tears, a new song is already rising. And soon every broken village shall sing again. Weary feet, yet hope still walks through every street. Broken fences, shattered doors cannot stop what heaven stores. The baobab still lifts its hands, watching over thirsty lands. Though the fields have known despair, mercy lingers in the air. Grandmothers kneel before the dawn, praying till the night is gone. Children lift their eyes above, finding strength in perfect love. Oh, when the world sees ruins, God sees foundations. When the world sees endings, God speaks beginnings. Every broken village shall sing again. After the sorrow, after the rain, every silent valley will find its voice. Heaven is calling us to rejoice. Where there was mourning, joy shall remain. Every broken village shall sing again. The river still remembers names, though the years have brought us pain. Every tear became a seed, growing into hope indeed. The carpenter still builds with grace, healing every shattered place. Stone by stone and heart by heart, God creates a brand new start. Hands once empty now are raised, giving Christ unending praise. What was lost is found once more. Love has opened every door. Oh, every broken village shall sing again. The King has waited all along.
Raise your hands,
lift your eyes. Hope is rising with the sun.
Lion of Judah,
lead us home. Grace has made us not alone. The wells are full, the harvest grows. Every faithful farmer knows God has watered every field. Every promise now revealed. Young and old now stand as one, singing to the Holy One. From the mountain to the sea, Christ has brought true liberty. The laughter fills the evening air, songs of mercy everywhere. What was broken now declares God is faithful through the years. Every broken village shall sing again. Christ has lifted every pain, every broken heart restored. Every life belongs to the Lord. The river flows, the fields are green. Greater things are yet to be seen. The cross still stands, the tomb is empty. The Spirit is moving, the King is reigning. And every broken village shall sing again, again and again, until every nation joins the chorus of heaven. One day, no child will wonder if they are forgotten. No mother will pray alone. No father will carry hope without strength. The streets will echo with songs of gratitude. The rivers will carry praises. The hills will answer with joy. And every village once marked by sorrow will become a testimony for the God who restores what seemed lost forever, has never stopped building hope. So lift your voice, lift your hands, lift your faith, because the song has already begun. And every broken village shall sing again.
listen. Can you hear it across the valleys? Not the voice of war, not the noise of kingdoms, but a holy call carried on the wind from every mountain, across every river, beyond every border. A voice is echoing through generations, not a call to conquer, but a call to return, not to a throne built by men, but to the kingdom of the Most High. Jerusalem is calling, and every weary heart knows the way. Africa home. Morning breaks on the ancient hills, golden light on the Father's will. From the desert to the ocean wide, mercy walks by our side. Children gather beneath the sky, lifting songs that never die. Every tear the earth has known becomes a seed before God's throne. The dust remembers every prayer, the Spirit moves through open air. Though the road has long been worn, hope is rising with the dawn. No distance is too far, no night too dark. The shepherd knows wherever sound. Grace is lifting broken souls. Love is bringing healing now. Home is not just where we stand. Home is held in God's own hands. Jerusalem is calling. Africa home. The rivers carry ancient praise. Echoes from forgotten days. Though the nations drift apart, He still gathers every heart. The widow sings beside the flame, calling softly on His name. The orphan lives believing eyes, finding hope beyond the skies. Kings may rise and kingdoms fall, still His mercy reaches all. No empire writes eternity, only Christ brings liberty. Hey, Jerusalem is calling Africa home, back where living waters flow. Every valley, every hill shall witness heaven's perfect will. Jerusalem is calling every tribe and tongue. Heaven's anthem fills the earth. A brand new song has just begun. Lift the banner, raise the drum, let the nation overcome. Let forgiveness flood the land, let the wounded hearts now stand. No more hatred, no more fear. The King of glory now is near. Every promise still remains, every blessing breaks the chains. The Lamb has conquered death forever. His kingdom shall be shaken never. Jah reigns forever, Christ our King. Let the whole earth rise and sing. Africa awaken, lift your voice. Walk in mercy, make your choice. Light is breaking, night is gone. Night is gone. Heaven keeps calling us home. The elders smile with thankful eyes, watching hope begin to rise. Children dance beneath the rain, knowing joy has come again. Fields once dry, now bloom in peace. Songs of sorrow finally cease. Every broken road we've known leads us closer to our home. Not a home of brick and stone, but where God's great love is shown. Every heartbeat, every breath speaks of life that conquered death. Hey, Jerusalem is calling Africa home. Every heart no more alone. From the wilderness we came into everlasting grace. No chain can stop the Father's call. No wall can keep His children far. The Lion reigns, the Lamb has won. A new creation has begun. Jerusalem is calling Africa home. Jerusalem is calling Africa home. Come with your burdens, come with your praises, come with your scars, come with your faith. The gates of mercy stand open. The King is waiting, and His lovers never stop calling Africa home. When the last trumpet sounds, when every river meets the sea, when every nation bows before the King, there will be one song, one hope, one shepherd, one eternal home. And every redeemed heart will answer together, we have come home because you first called us. Listen. Listen, can you hear it across the valleys? Not the voice of war, not the noise of kingdoms, but the holy call carried on the wind. From every mountain, across every river, beyond every border, a voice is echoing through generations. Listen, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Every crown has a story. Not every story begins in a palace. Some begin in the wilderness, where the road is long, where the nights are cold, where prayers seem to disappear into silence. The wilderness is not the end, it is the place where faith learns to walk, where pride becomes humility, where fear becomes trust, where broken hearts discover the voice of God. Do not despise the lonely road. The shepherd walks there first, and every step taken in faith leads toward a crown that never fades. Finds me here, learning hope instead of fear. The desert sings a quiet song, teaching where my soul belongs. When your streams are far away, your living word becomes my stay. I've carried heavy loads, crossed unfamiliar roads, still your promise lights the way, brighter with these passing days. The night is not forever, the valley is not my home. The God who leads me through it will never leave me alone. No crown without the wilderness road, no harvest without the seeds we've sown. Every tear becomes a stream, flowing toward the King's redeemed. No glory without the waiting fire, no victory without holy desire. Step by step your grace unfolds, leading me to streets of gold. Yeah, the mountains watch me kneel and pray. When no answer came that day, still I trusted heaven's hand. Though I could not understand, every thorn along the way taught my heart to still obey. Every trial shaped my song, making weak hearts become strong. The shepherd never lost my name, though the path was not the same. His rod and staff became my peace, promising my fears would cease. No crown without the wilderness road. Every burden helps us grow. Every valley, every climb is held within His perfect time. The cross has shown the faithful way, through the darkest night to brightest day. No crown without the wilderness road, where God's eternal mercy flows. When you are thirsty, He is living water. When you are weary, He is your strength. When you are lonely, He is Emmanuel. When you are afraid, He is your shepherd. The wilderness is not punishment, it is preparation. The road is not forgotten, it is holy ground. Walk by faith, not by sight. Keep your lamp burning bright. Lion of Judah, lead me through. Every promise still is true. Grace before me, hope behind. Christ forever trust in Christ to make me whole. What began in lonely sand ends within the promised land. No crown without the wilderness road, no victory without the Savior's love. Every scar has found its place, hidden in amazing grace. The King still reigns, the cross still stands. My future rests within His hands. No crown without the wilderness road, no sunrise without the night, no resurrection without the cross, no everlasting kingdom without the King. So if you find yourself walking through a lonely wilderness, do not turn back. The road beneath your feet is preparing your testimony. Every prayer is heard, every tear is counted, every faithful step is remembered. And one day, when the journey is complete, the King Himself will place upon your head a crown that never fades. Walk on. The wilderness is not your destination, it is the pathway to glory. To glory. Look beyond the palaces, beyond the armies, beyond the flags, beyond every throne built by human hands. Empires rise with loud voices, empires fall into silence. Their walls become dust, their crowns become memories. But there is one symbol, one tree upon a lonely hill, that has outlived every kingdom, every sword, every empire. Not because it was carved from mighty stone, but because love stretched out His hands upon it. Tonight, we do not sing about the power of kings, we sing about the King who gave His life, because the cross stood taller than the empire. With shields of pride, believing none could turn the tide. Their banners fill the morning sky, yet truth refused to bow or hide. Upon a hill outside the gate, love embraced a bitter fate. Nails were driven through His hands, still He held the world in His hands. The earth grew still, the heavens cried. The veil was torn from side to side. Mercy spoke where hatred stood, turning evil into good. No crown of gold could match His thorn. No throne on earth could hold the Lord. No crown of gold could match His thorn. No throne on earth could hold the Lord. The cross stood taller than the empire, higher than King's desire. Power faded, love remained, grace forever wears the name. The cross stood stronger than the sword. Victory belongs unto the Lord. When kingdoms pass like morning mist, His everlasting kingdom lived. They carved their names in marble stone, certain they would reign alone. Yet every monument would fade while His redeeming love remained. The widow found her strength to stand, the orphan found a father's hand, the prisoner discovered peace, chains surrendered, hearts released. No wall too high, no sea too wide. The shepherd walked right by our side. His wounds became our healing song, teaching every heart to belong. The cross stood taller than the empire, lighting every funeral fire. Out of ashes, life appeared.
us home.
Lion of Judah,
Claim your throne.
grace is greater,
Love is strong.
heaven turns out,
Tears to song.
Christ forever,
Christ alone.
built his everlasting throne. Now the nations hear the call, mercy reaches one and all. Every tribe and every tongue joins the everlasting song. Children dance where fear once lived, giving thanks for all he gives. The old roads bloom beneath his feet. Every promise now complete, not by weapons,
Not by might,
but by his everlasting
light.
The cross became our victory, the doorway into liberty. The cross stood taller than the empire, still it lifts the humble higher. Every burden, every shame falls before his holy name. The cross outlived the proudest throne. No child of God walks alone. The King who died now reigns above, ruling every heart with love. The cross stood
Taller than the empire.
The cross stood stronger than despair. The cross stood brighter than the darkness, and forever it shall stand. When history closes its final page, when every empire has become dust, when every earthly crown has fallen, only one kingdom will remain, the kingdom of the risen King. And every redeemed voice will sing together. The cross stood taller than the empire, because love was greater than power. Listen, the mountain is waiting, the valleys have grown quiet, the rivers have slowed their song, even the stars seem to pause, as if all creation is listening, not for the sound of war, not for the voice of kings, but for one holy trumpet. The trumpet that gathers the weary, the trumpet that awakens hope, the trumpet that calls every nation to the everlasting kingdom. When it sounds, fear will surrender, darkness will flee. Every promise spoken by the Most High will stand forever. Lift your eyes toward Mount Zion. The dawn is closer than you think. Morning climbs the ancient stone, calling every child back home. The shepherd walks the mountain trail, his unfailing love will never fail. Every prayer once whispered low finds the place where rivers flow. Every tear the faithful cried shines beneath the morning sky. The old past breathe with sacred grace. Hope awakens every place. Generation after generation, God remains our firm foundation. No storm can hide his promise, no night can steal his light. The King of glory watches through every darkest night. The last trumpet over Mount Zion calls every wandering heart back home. Mercy echoes through creation, beside the land. Peace unfolds just as he planned. Broken swords become new plows. Every soul before him bows. The widow smiles through joyful tears. Faith has conquered all her fears. Children dance beneath the sun, knowing victory has come. The river sings of endless grace. Mercy fills the empty place. No forgotten prayer remains. Love has overcome all pain. The last trumpet over Mount Zion rings beyond the passing years. Hope awakens every nation. Perfect love removes all fear. Lift your hands, lift your eyes. See redemption fill the skies. Every promise stands complete at the Savior's wounded feet. The kingdoms tremble, the mountains bow. The sea gives glory, the heavens sing. The Lamb who conquered death now reigns forever. The throne is everlasting. The covenant is unbroken. The faithful shall rejoice. The weary shall find rest. The King is coming. Lift your voice. Blow the trumpet. Sound it high. Lift the praise to the sky. Lion of Judah, lead us home. Christ forever on the throne. Grace is flowing like the rain. Jesus Christ forever reigns. The harvest shines across the land. Blessings bloom by his command. Every village finds its song, knowing they have now belonged. The old and young together stand, joined beneath the Father's hand. Hope has written history new. Every promise now comes true. No more sorrow, no more night, only everlasting light. Every nation, every tongue joins the never-ending song. The last trumpet over Mount Zion calls the faithful one by one. Every burden has been lifted. Every victory has been won. The cross still stands. The tomb is empty. The Spirit still breathes. The King still reigns. The mountains sing. The rivers clap. The heavens rejoice. The earth responds. The last trumpet over Mount Zion forever declares the kingdom belongs to Jesus Christ alone. When the final trumpet echoes, it will not bring fear to those who trust. It will bring home the weary. It will comfort the broken. It will fulfill every promise. The mountain will answer. The rivers will rejoice. The nations will bow, and every redeemed heart will sing with one voice. Holy, 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 holy is the Lord Almighty. The King has come. His kingdom has no end. Silence! Can you hear the earth breathing? The mountains are watching. The rivers are remembering. The old baobab still stands, waiting for the songs that once filled these valleys. Tonight, the lion does not roar. Tonight, the lion weeps, not because he is weak, because He has seen every broken village, every forgotten child, every mother praying through the night, every father carrying hope with empty hands. Yet every tear falling upon this land is counted by the Most High. And when heaven remembers, no sorrow is wasted. The sunrise touched the crimson blade, but every dawn recalled our pain. Fields once green, now whisper low, still believing rivers flow. The drums were quiet, the dust was deep. The elders prayed instead of sleep. Hands were lifted through the storm, trusting love would still transform. The wind carried forgotten names, calling softly through the rain. Every heartbeat cried as one, waiting for the morning sun. Though the night seems long, the promise still remains. The shepherd never loses one of his children. The lion wept for the motherland, holding every broken hand. Every tear became a prayer, heaven answered from the air. Though the valleys wore despair, mercy found us waiting there. The King of Glory never fled, He walked beside the tears we shed. The lion wept so hope could live again. They measured wealth in silver and gold, but never knew the stories told of faithful hearts that would not bend, or prayers that reached beyond the end. The widow sang beside the fire, her trembling voice climbed higher and higher. Children joined her trembling song, believing God would right the wrong. The rivers carried dreams unseen, the hills remembered where we'd been. No wound too deep, no scar too wide, for Christ to heal with arms stretched wide. The lion wept for the motherland, still the Father held the plan. Broken hearts became His throne, no child would ever walk alone. When kingdoms crumbled into sand, grace still covered every land. The lion wept, yet never surrendered hope. Lift your eyes beyond the smoke, beyond the ashes, beyond the fear. The cross still stands, the empty tomb still speaks, the living King still reigns. No empire outlives His mercy, no darkness outshines His light, no chain outlasts His freedom, no grave outlives His life. Oh Jah, heal the land, guide our feet, take our hands from the rivers to the plains, wash away every pain. Lion of Judah, lead us through every promise still is true. Now the children plant new seeds, watered by forgotten dreams. Every harvest tells the story, every field reflects His glory. The old drum sounds across the hill, calling every heart to still, not in fear but humble praise, thanking God for brighter days. The scars remain but do not again. Let them be with gratitude when the rivers overflow. Let them carry mercy when the children lift their voices. Let every nation hear, for the lion who wept with his people will also rejoice with them. And the motherland will not be remembered only for her sorrow, but for the day she rose, singing the praises of the King whose love never failed. Listen. Before the cities rose, before the maps were drawn, before the chains crossed the sea, there was a river that carried the prayers of our fathers, a river that heard the songs of our mothers, a river that never forgot a single child. They changed our language, they scattered our families, they rewrote our stories, but they could not silence the water, because the river still knows our names. Walk through valleys where the old trees cry, dust on my sandals, fire in my eyes. The wind kept whispering what the elders said. Truth never dies, though the righteous have bled. I searched the mountains for yesterday's song, wondering where all the dreamers had gone. Then the river answered gentle and slow, my child, your hope I've always known. Every footprint buried beneath the years, every mother's silent tears, every promise left unseen, lives forever in the King's redeemed. No hand can erase what heaven has written, no storm can drown the voice of the living one. Yeah, the river still knows our face. Grace keeps calling through the rain. Mercy never lost our place. From the valley to Zion's plain, love keeps breaking every chain. Though kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, the river remembers us all. They build their towers upon our pain, counted their riches, ignored our names. Still every sunrise carried hope, God tied tomorrow to a scarlet robe. The old man smiled beside a stream, said, child, don't surrender your dream. The water carries every prayer, the Father's Spirit is already there. Even broken drums can still keep time, even shattered hearts can still align. When heaven sings through wounded clay, darkness cannot steal the day. Every forgotten child, every weary soul, the shepherd gathers all into his holy fold. The river still knows our names, though the world forgot our face. Grace keeps calling through the rain, mercy never lost our place. From the valley to Zion's flame, love keeps breaking every chain. Though kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, the river remembers us all. Oh Jordan, carry this song beyond the shore. Tell every exile you are not abandoned. Tell every widow morning is coming. Tell every orphan the King has prepared a table. Tell every
nation, the cross still stands.
No empire is stronger than mercy. No darkness is deeper than light. No hatred is greater than forgiveness. No grave is deeper than life. Where sorrow stood, turning broken dreams to something good. The elders smile with lifted hands, watching hope return across the land. The rivers laugh beneath the sky, no forgotten soul, no unanswered cry. Every seed buried in pain will rise, blooming beneath eternal skies. The chains became a testimony, the scars became a melody, the wilderness became a road, leading every heart back home. The river still knows our names, written in amazing grace. Though the years have brought us such pain, love has never changed. Every mountain hears the sound, hope is rising from the ground. Christ forever wears the crown, His redeeming love surrounds. The river still knows our names, calling every heart again. From the first breath to the end, Jesus is our closest friend. When history grows silent, the river keeps singing. When the world forgets, the Father remembers. When hope grows weak, His Spirit still flows. The river still knows our names, not because we were mighty, not because we were famous, but because the hands that formed the rivers also formed us. And the God who remembers every drop of water will never forget His children. The river still knows our names. For generations, the earth remembered our footsteps. The rivers carried our prayers. The mountains watched our waiting. Many believed the story would end in silence, but heaven never stopped writing. Every tear was counted, every prayer was treasured, every faithful heart was seen. The night was long, but the morning kept coming, not carried by armies, not purchased by gold, not built by power, but born through mercy, raised by grace and crowned by the everlasting love of God. Listen, the dawn has arrived, the drums are awake, the children are dancing, the elders are smiling, because today Africa rises, singing. Morning paints the hills with fire, lighting every heart's desire. After every lonely night comes the promise of His light. The rivers sparkle clean and wide, mercy flowing like the tide. Fields once dry now overflow with the blessings heaven sow. to God Most High. The waiting was not wasted, the silence was not defeat. The shepherd never left us, his promise remained complete. When Africa finally rose singing, every mountain answered praise, every river joined the chorus. Glory filled the endless days. Chains were broken, hope was born, joy arrived with every dawn. Jesus Christ forever reigns, and love has healed our deepest pain. The widow laughs with thankful eyes, watching generations rise. Children run where fear once stayed, walking in amazing grace. The old drum sounds across the land, calling every heart to stand. No more strangers, no more shame, every soul restored again. The cross still stands above it all, answering every humble call. From the desert to the sea, Christ has brought true liberty. When Africa finally rose singing, heaven opened wide the door. Every tribe and every nation joined the everlasting roar. Grace like rivers, mercy like rain, God has made us whole again. Lift your hands and glorify the King whose love will never die. Let the nations hear, let the islands answer, let the deserts bloom, let the valleys rejoice. The King has remembered his people, the shepherd has gathered his flock. The broken have become a testimony, the wounded have become worshipers. No sorrow has the final word, no darkness owns tomorrow. Jesus Christ has written the ending, and it is filled with hope. Praise the song, the King has loved us all along. Lift your voice, lift your hands, praise is flowing through the lands. Lion of Judah, lead us still, let your purpose now fulfill. Christ forever reigns on high, every soul magnified. The baobab stands tall once more, watching children laugh and soar. Every elder smiles with peace, knowing pain has found release. The rivers sing beneath the sun, proclaiming victory has come. Fields of hope wave in the breeze, every heart now finds its peace. Generation after generation, walking in God's restoration. Every promise now fulfilled by the Savior's perfect will. When Africa finally rose singing, every heart became a flame, every village, every city lifted high his holy name. The cross still stands, the tomb is empty, the Spirit lives, the King still reigns. Hope has conquered, love has triumphed, mercy has spoken, grace has won. When Africa finally rose singing, the whole earth sang along one way. Every border will disappear before the kingdom of God. Every language will become one song of praise, every tear will be wiped away. Every broken story will become a testimony. The rivers will keep flowing, the drums will keep beating, the children will keep dancing, the saints will keep worshiping. And from every corner of the earth, one chorus will rise forever. to the Lamb who was slain,
to the Lion who reigns,
to the King of Kings,
be all glory
forever